pushing for my power like they gotta have it all. Try to wrap my head around but seem to hit a wall. If I really need protection, all I gotta do is call. I see these poppers trying to take me to the ball. Wouldn't it be proper if I told them all to brawl? Then peace with my king, like no time for y'all. They wanna learn to run before they even try to crawl. Can't even fathom what it's like to manifest. They've been distracted by the glamour from the power in their chest. If they listen for a second, they see this is just a test. The more I breathe it out, the more I see where I'm blessed. Invest in the source, it's the cause of the rest. Learn the secret in my sleeps, not to seek but expect. I am mine, but who are we?
Welcome back to Earth is Ghetto, your daily dose of truth with a side of Did That Really Just Happen? It's Friday, August 8th, 2025. We made it, y'all. The week tried it, but here we are, standing tall and ready to clock out mentally, if not physically. So grab your coffee, your weekend plans, and that I'm not answering emails energy. Let's get into it.
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday, y'all. I'm elated that it's Friday. It's been a long week. My mama's birthday was yesterday. I did do a podcast yesterday. It didn't upload, so I was like, screw it. I don't have time to play around. But shout out to my mom again, my beautiful first lady of my life. Happy birthday to her. I went to the store today. I went to the gym. My gym finally got 2 extra Stairmasters. Finally. I'm like, people pay money here. What is happening? But no, they did that. So that was good. Forgot some items at the store today. Had to go back to the store, which is very annoying. But I needed those essential items to make my chili. I can't make certain things without certain things. So I had to do that. And yeah, I'm just glad it's Friday, y'all. For reals. For reals. Other than that, it was something I was gonna say, but it's Friday. We don't gotta remember everything. Let's get into this news. See what's popping in the news. A 4th dildo has been tossed onto the court during a WNBA game. They just can't stop. Nobody's ever original. So Sha'Carri was seen on surveillance footage shoving her boyfriend at the airport. Is the footage, y'all. What did he do? No, Sha'Carri, what is happening? You got too much going on for you for this. But her little butt, you know that airports is very stressful, mind you. Very stressful. But I don't know. I don't know what he did. He did something. But he's gonna stick beside her. He did say that she shouldn't have been arrested. So he did something wrong, I feel like. Cause he's still going for her. He said that she was innocent. Woman attacked by Cincinnati mob slams insulting police chief for calling the beatdown an incident. A lot of men actually do forgive cheating as long as their homies don't know. Cam Newton responds to Gilly the King.
I never had one of these. Thank you, gentlemen. Love you, Nick. Gilly, you don't have one either, bud. Happy belated birthday, by the way. But you had a little bit too much to drink because you once again said my name. Sipping and started tripping. I told you I twist. And I must not resist the twist again. I have some truth to expose. Our good friend Gilly is not only a failing artist, he also doing this. Bro. Gilly, you're looking silly. Slow down. Bro. Slow down. Can we remove Jalen from this conversation? Have a great season, Jay. Thank you, bro. I'm rooting for you. Back to back, please. Gilly. What in the absolute world was that? What is that? What was that? It's giving majorette. Gilly? I've never had one.
Listen.
No, but what do you really got going on? What are you really good at? He's good at dancing. Stop. Don't allow that Gilly Ghost to come upon you. Oh, I'm rebuking the Gilly Ghost. Gilly! You and Wallow create great content, but you guys have been in the game way before I got in the game. And guess what? I'm here, and I don't see myself going anywhere. You want to make these accusations, but I'm just standing on. We're stringing this out way too long, and you keep having another man in your mouth. And that's skeptical too. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. What I will do for you, Gilly, and this is my last time giving this any type of energy, let's start a petition to get Gilly arraigned. Because guess what? Mascot, respect what you got going on, but what do you really got going on?
Listen, I mean, Gilly's a fan.
And if you don't get a ring, Gilly, come stand by me, because that makes two of us not having a ring, okay? Bozo? No. Cam, call him by his name. What's his name? Nazir Fard? Fard? Who farted? Stick to talking in mics, not rapping in mics. You're not good at that. You're really good at entertaining people and bringing people together, similar to a mascot. Guys get ring.
Listen, this is good entertainment beef here, and Cam, shout out to whoever's editing his stuff because they editing the heck out of it. This is funny little banter back and forth, but Gilly's just a fan of Jalen. Believe me, I've seen men do worse for their favorite athlete. But, I mean, Cam, you don't have a ring. And that's the part of being like, fans, we get to talk trash on people. Former Superman actor says he's joining ICE, backs Trump's immigration crackdown. That is Dean Cain. Thoughts on when her feet are dirty.
Wow. Come on now. I knew she was fly, but I ain't signed up to be with no vulture. I told her she can kick her feet up. I didn't know she was kicking up pig feet. She done really got it out the mud. If she walk out her man like today, I know they did equal dirt. That's news to me. Yeah, baby, hold on. Then she talking about, do I want to rub him? Who do you praise dance for? I know if me and her get in a fight, a nigga gonna get his ass. I get you. This beyond me. She done stood 10 toes down with everything but the shower. I got a twin-size mattress. Me and her could never sleep head to foot. Oh, you want to rub, huh, baby? She got dirt in here falling off the bone. How much business have you been standing on? We can't even kick it with no feet that look like that. She been standing on her own feet since birth. It's time for some new feet. You gotta give me a second. I gotta run to the bathroom. Fuck a rag. Hey, put your feet up and get comfortable. I know she ain't hurt nothing, but both of those feet need to be in a boot. She done broke a nigga's spirit in here today. He gonna need some heat to him. I don't even know if I want to go back out there foot first and with feet out of time. It's time for you to go. I gotta turn you loose. Footman, yeah, that's me. And she better not run. We finna boil that swine right off you, Miss Piggy. She must work at a mechanic shop barefoot. Ain't no way her feet look like I just took out an alternator. Look at you, baby.
that her real feet? Those were some big feet. And I got big feet. Because I'm tall. Those are like big feet. STD rates are soaring in Mississippi, now labeled an epidemic. There's 1,200 cases per 100,000 people of gonorrhea, that clap, and HIV. The state is now under serious warning from the CDC. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Layla Ali reacts to Clarissa Shields' $15 million.
Now, to answer the question that I know many of you who are poking around waiting for me to give you an answer, the answer is yes. I'm going to answer your question when I'm good and ready to do it. Because you know what? Nobody calls shots on me. I do things when and how and where I like to do them. I love you guys.
Layla, you brought it up. You wanted to fight Clarissa for $15 million. Clarissa got the $15 million. Now you talking about you want to do it when you ready. Stay off the internet. Trump on Epstein. The whole thing was a hoax. There is some Get Laid cologne in a bottle that looks like it came straight from the pharmacy. Lotto reintroduces apple bottoms with a bold capsule drop. How much Nelly had to do that to get her to do that? British mother claims she was sexually assaulted mid-air by a parasol operator in Africa. How does she have time to feel something? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have been thinking about that, but I don't know what's going on. She says she was assaulted while suspended in the air. She's 52. She claims a disturbing incident took place while she was strapped into a harness. I felt the back of my bikini bottoms being tugged. He was pulling on the strap, supposedly adjusting the harness to bring me closer. His legs were straddling me. One hand was up on the parachute, but the other one wasn't. Then I felt him touch my leg. Wilson alleges the man began groping her and making thrusting movements while speaking to her in Arabic. I felt him pressing into me. I kept arching my back. I felt violated and dirty. I was scared. He looked very young, maybe around 20. She says she broke down in tears upon landing and immediately reported the incident. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't see that close. I don't know what was happening up there. This guy spent $100,000 on grills, totaling 18 carats. Photos of Noah Cyrus leaving Lady Gaga's Mayhem Ball concert are going viral. I think they called her Hannah Atlanta, is what they said. They called her Hannah Atlanta because she Atlanta thick. AMC Theaters working to shorten the amount of ads shown before a movie. Thank you. It's bad enough we got all the freaking previews, and now we got to see an ad for everything. Ghislaine Maxwell moved to a country club prison. Shelly and Ace is out in Variety. EMTs help a little boy who got his head stuck between the railing. Didn't he learn not to do that? They got him out, y'all. I bet he won't do that no more. Fat Joe blames gentrification for BET indefinitely suspending the Hip Hop and Soul Train Award. So Instagram takes to IG stories for clarity on the new updates on the location thing. I checked all my apps to make sure my location is off, but I never share my location with apps just because of why. They just said the feature's off by default. No one can see your location unless you chose to share it. Only people who can follow back or a private custom list that you select can see your location. If you see that you shared your location in the past with Instagram via phone settings, it does not mean your map feature is turned on automatically. The reason you're seeing your story post on Reels or show up is because you've tagged it with a location. So they basically saying y'all the reason it happened. So turn it off. Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco's Shay Shay Media 20 million defamation lawsuit is dismissed. That was fast. That was really fast. Without an award or fees to the party, meaning no one was ordered to pay. They said a resolution was reached outside of court. So the courts didn't get an award, so basically she's saying she got something. I don't know. Somebody said hopefully she got a pretty penny. They said they probably gave her $20,000 and she dropped it. They ain't got a resolution outside of the court, so she got something. They gave her something for her troubles. Klay Thompson and Megan still going strong. I tried to watch Eddie Murphy's movie. I can't even remember the name of it. Pickup or something. It was alright. Arthur Ernst Owens defends Beyonce against Piers Morgan's culture appropriation comments, says Marilyn Monroe did not invent blonde. Ernest. He know that. They just rage baiting y'all with this Beyonce stuff. So Kelly Clarkson's ex-husband Brandon Blackstott passed away following a battle with cancer. And I knew it, but I'm going to let the comments say it. Somebody said he fought harder for her money than his health. Somebody said, God, don't forget Mary J. Blige's husband. Somebody said, oh, wow, don't want to put it on the way he treated her, but please be careful how you treat people. However, that is still her children's father. Was she a beneficiary to get her money back? Somebody said, hey, Siri, play Kelly Clarkson since you've been gone. I mean, he lived a nice life. He lived a nice life while he had it, but you know, sometimes I don't know. Eve must be working on some music or something, because I keep seeing her out. Cool J and his wife celebrate their 30th wedding anniversary. That girl Erica Banks, she has like one song out that I know about, but she's arrested for having a stolen pew pew at the airport and later released. Her attorney said she had no idea it was stolen. Offset confirms he won't diss Cardi B on his upcoming album. He sure is talking about Cardi a lot. Federal grant termination halts groundbreaking sickle cell research for aging patients. Hopefully somebody will step in with some money to fund these researchers, because we have a lot of billionaires in this country that we really don't need the government to come up with most of these. Just wondering who will step up. Trump's Oval Office has 24-karat trim. Lizzo's former assistant demands day in court over hostile work environment lawsuit. Lord, she's still trying to get that money out of Lizzo. She said, not so fast, Lizzo. FEMA workers are hit with the ultimatum, either transfer to ICE or get fired. Busta Rhymes is hit with a lawsuit as Simpson claims he got beat down for picking up the phone. It says that Dashelle Gables, who began working for Busta in 2024 for $200 a day, has filed a lawsuit claiming the legendary MC created a toxic, dangerous work environment. Gables alleges he was regularly screamed at, spit on, and forced to work brutal 18-hour shifts without overtime. The breaking point reportedly came in January 2025 when Gables says a disagreement in the lobby of Busta's Brooklyn residence turned physical. After ignoring a phone call from his daughter and texting her back instead, Gables claims Busta became enraged and punched him in the face twice, sending him to the hospital. Gables later filed a report that says he's been iced out of the music industry ever since. His lawsuit accuses Busta of assault, battery, wage theft, and emotional distress, and he's seeking damages for lost future earnings. I hope not, Busta. You just got your little star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. There's a Project Esther now. The Heritage Foundation dropped Project 2025 and made headlines for its bold vision reshaping federal government to reflect far-right ideals, shrinking agencies, slashing civil rights protections, and putting loyalists in power. But that was just a warm-up. It was a sweeping roadmap to reshape federal government and conservative ideology back then. According to Community Driven Tracker, out of the 317 objectives, 116 are marked done and 63 are in progress. That's not rhetorical footnotes. It's real change underway across agencies like the White House and the State Department. Now comes Project Esther, launched in late 2024 as a supposed strategy to fight anti-Semitism in America, but critics say it's not about protecting Jewish people, it's about crushing dissent, especially pro-Palestinian activism under the guise of national security. Project 2025 focused on federal overhauls, while Project Esther brings that same conservative agenda to college campuses, nonprofits, and activist networks. The blueprint calls for a crackdown on what the Heritage Foundation calls the Hamas Support Network, basically any group critical of Israel, especially college grounds. This includes denying protest permits, firing faculty, cutting funding to student groups, and even deporting foreign students who participate in demonstrations. The plan doesn't stop at schools. It is encouraging that the anti-terror laws, immigration laws, and surveillance to shut down political dissent. Lots of new one on there, y'all. You won't believe how much your iPhone, jeans, and groceries are getting taxed right now. How much? It says if you wear it, eat it, drive it, or plug it in, there's a strong chance it now costs more to get it in the U.S. Apparel and textiles are expected to see the steepest hikes. Clothes alone could spike 64%, while basic fabrics are up 44%. The new hoodie for back to school might cost you $20 more than it did last year. Electronics are no exceptions. Laptops could jump 50%. Smartphones like iPhones are seeing a hike of 26%, even though many iPhones are now made in India. The tariffs still apply to Trump's new list targeting countries with Russia trade links. For lower income families, it's especially hard. Tariffs are basically a regressive tax, meaning the less you earn, the more you hurt. A Yale study found families in the bottom income bracket could lose much as $1,700 a year in buying power. Skechers unveils new kids sneaker with a secret AirTag slot for worthy-free tracking system. It's not shocking that they're starting to make this. Penske speaks out after Border Patrol agents jump out of a rental truck in shocking immigration raid at a LA home. Penske said they had no idea that their truck was being used for that. Your life depends on you rapping a Trina song bar for bar. What song are you using? You know now. Like me, like me, like me, and you know now. You don't know now. I don't know if that's Trina's song though. That's what's the name? Alright, let's see what else we got, y'all. Clarissa responded back to Layla, says, "Thank God I'm part of a generation where we actually fight each other. That last generation just ducked each other and never got the biggest woman fights." Issa Rae is accused of stealing a movie concept for a 2020 script called One of Those Days for hit comedy film One of Them Days, starring Keke Palmer and SZA in new lawsuit. You know what? They should sue, because that movie was really terrible. I want to sue. I hated that movie, and I love Issa, but that movie was trash. I remember in the 5th grade, I was at this girl's sleepover for her birthday, and we was playing Truth or Dare, and I picked Dare, and she dared me to go home. That's cold-blooded. Former NFL player who was suspended as high school coach for providing Uber rides and meals to players speaks out and defends his actions. "I'm a protector. When I decided to coach, those players became my sons." Orange County Mayor says he signed an agreement with ICE so he wouldn't be removed from office. "Yes, I signed it." He said, "Yeah, I signed it. They made me." Old footage of Rick Ross's ex, Justice Williams, breaking into and destroying her baby daddy's home is shared by his family after she accused him of grooming and abusing her starting at 19. Well, I hope that justice gets justice if that's the case. DoorDasher says a customer chased her down and busted her windows out after she was unable to deliver her food, reportedly caused $6,000 worth of damage. T-Mobile shut my phone off. I wasn't trying to steal their food. Dang. They was really hungry. Man accuses another groom of stealing a joke from his wedding speech after seeing second groom went viral. All he had to do was admit he was inspired and stole it and then lied. I had played this yesterday on my podcast, but the dude pretty much made a joke that they were expecting, and then he laughed. They were like, "Oh," and he's like, "No, expecting y'all to give me some gifts." I guess this dude said it too. I don't know. What do they say about flattery? Copying people's flattery. 14-year-old Florida teen confesses to unaliving his parents in a shocking 911 call where he asked operator to pray for him. Definitely needs prayer. Shein did a pop-up in Atlanta Perimeter Mall. Shein in America now, y'all. Are them clothes gonna be the same price? Not they in there dancing. Oh, Lord. I want to know are the clothes gonna be as cheap as they were. Jalen Hurts turns 27. Adult film star Miss John Doe, 24, passes away after her third BBL surgery. Them BBLs smelling, y'all. That is the song. And rest in peace to her, but that came in my head. Sorry. Illinois becomes the first U.S. state to ban AI therapy. AI is really about to put therapists out of business for real. Monica's husband, Ant, is in the gym putting in work. He gotta protect Monica. Any job requiring a bachelor's degree should not be hiring at $20. I agree. That is so silly. What's the phrase people say now that you just can't stand hearing anymore? Oh, I'm kind of getting over what the hell Leon say, even though I still say it myself. Demure, Grand Rising, I'm today's year old. Alright, so boom, in my sophomore era, no Diddy. What the hell? That's diabolical. I'm just a girl. Standing on business. Twin. YN. Clock it. Clock it. Emotionally intelligent. Type stuff. I won't do it again. Period. Is period ever going away? Period been around since the beginning of time. Atlanta man is missing after a dating app meetup in Florida. Weeks later, his remains were discovered. What's easy to get into but hard to get out of? Debt and a toxic relationship. Somebody said a relationship, a record deal, IKEA. IKEA is hard to get out of. Somebody said some good, you know what? A membership at Planet Fitness, all them gyms. Eating habits, your feelings, gaining weight and losing weight, bed, a low credit score, calorie surplus, Apple Music subscription, the military, FanDuel, the kitchen, jail, trouble, work, pregnancy. Some of these is easy to get out of. Prison. All right, y'all, let's get into these story times.
Get away from me. 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 Get away from me.
Don't record me, bitch.
Get away from
Don't
me.
record me.
Get away
You got
from
the
me.
right to record me.
Get away
Stop
from me.
recording shit.
Get away from me.
Dumbass
Get away from me.
bitch.
Get away from me.
Dumbass bitch.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Stupid ass bitch.
Get away from me.
Stupid ass black bitch.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I wish you would. I wish you would.
Dumbass.
Hit me if you want to. You on video.
Dumbass.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Get out the street, bitch.
Get away from me.
Get out the street, bitch.
Get away from me.
Weird ass bitch.
Get away from me.
Weird ass bitch.
Yeah, okay.
That's why your hair fucked up.
Yeah, okay.
Face front, you broke ass.
Okay.
You new iPhone, bitch. Get an iPhone.
Okay.
That's an iPhone.
Okay.
Bitch.
You gonna go to jail.
Get an iPhone.
You're gonna go to jail.
So this dude did indeed go to jail because he was pretty much harassing her when she was trying to go out for her little jog. Here's her follow-up.
Okay, you guys, so I ended up finding out his information. Like I mentioned, the sergeant ended up giving it to me. So his name is Isaiah Clifton Gaines. He is being held on $50,000 bond. So yeah, yeah, you guys, this is his information. You know, through all of this, I really hope and pray he doesn't have like any children or a significant other that, you know, would have to endure what I did, you know, like just even with the quick interaction I had with him, you know. And then I see people in the comments saying like, what did I do? I did absolutely nothing. I was jogging, he began following me. I didn't say anything to him, so he followed me even more down another street. And finally, I told him to leave me alone. And that's when he became, you know, irate. So let's not do the victim shaming or anything like that. I absolutely did not engage with that man. So
he also pulled a pew pew out on her. That's why his butt is. But he's 46 years old. Like, dude, you too old for this mess.
Here's a legit way to get a college degree in 6 to 7 months. So, you're going to start off with going to WGU. WGU is Western Governors University. It's an online self-paced college. Once you see your degree requirements, you're going to hop on Sophia.org. And Sophia.org is where we're going to knock out these classes in 1 to 2 days. Not 1 to 2 weeks, not 1 to 2 months, 1 to 2 days. And don't know the material. If you know the material, you're going to knock that shit out in a day if you got the time. I'm dead ass. And once you have all that, you're going to transfer all your credits over, and you'll have most of your degree done. And that's how you're going to knock that shit out in 6 to 7 months. You could fuck around and knock out all the general education classes in your first month on Sophia.org. And it's only $99 a month. I will put other places you can go to, just in case it's out of your budget. But yeah, that's how you can knock that shit out. And this ain't sponsored. I'm just laying out.
People in the comments was saying he was giving some true information. I toy around with going back to school, but listen, if I do, I want it to be fast, like this.
Have a nice life. I'm leaving. If he reaches under your leg, take this grip inside his t-shirt. Now grab the other side so your thumb sits right on his carotid artery. Cross your ankles, straighten your legs, and say goodnight. So it's the action of your inner thighs pushing your thumbs together that cuts off his oxygen. Takes mere seconds to put him to sleep, allowing you to get away safely. Stay safe out there.
People was like, the way I was like, hell yeah. And then it was like, oh, this is self-defense. Somebody said, but bro only wanted to eat it. Somebody said I was getting excited. Sad. Somebody said, and scream. Always scream. Somebody said, in my personal experience, keep long nails. Eyeballs aren't replaceable. I mean, listen, it was kinky looking, but it might be life-saving.
Were you at Taco Bell? Do it look like I was at Taco Bell? Do it look like I got some Taco Bell? Do it look like I got some Taco Bell? What's going on today? Tell me. I'm coming to ask you. You don't know that shit. I don't know shit. You don't know shit? I don't know nothing. Why not? Hands off. What was going on at Taco Bell? What? What happened at Taco Bell? I don't tell me what happened at Taco Bell. Well, we're about to figure it out. I don't know. Do me a favor, take your hands out of your pockets, yeah? I don't gotta take my hands out of pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets. Do I gotta take my hands out of your hands out of your pockets? I don't gotta take my hands out of. You do. No, I don't. No, I don't. I ain't gotta take my hands out of nothing. I get that, but what were you doing before? No, what was y'all doing before? I was patrolling, doing my job. Well, what were you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? Were you at Taco Bell? Do it look like I was at Taco Bell? Do it look like I got some Taco Bell? Were you there before? Do it look like I got some Taco Bell? Were you there before? Were you there? Were you there before, yes or no? You got that belt on, man? If you swing that belt, it's gonna be an issue, okay? Back over here, alright? Come here. Don't do it. Were you at Taco Bell?
She was Bruce Lee with that belt. Do I look like I got some Taco Bell?
This guy told me that his girlfriend has the best pussy in the world. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. This guy told me.
Is it worth it? Yeah? Fucking trying to run me over with the fucking car? Huh?
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I'm going out, dude. I broke up with you already. What do you want? I'm going out with the boys. Okay, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't. No, I don't care. I don't care.
Hey, dude, watch out. This shit's crazy.
Oh,
innocent.
$106,000 was stolen from my husband and I this past weekend by an online scammer, and we will not be getting any of our money back. It is gone. So this is what happened. Got a phone call saying someone was trying to log into our account and steal our money, and they suggested changing the password. They gave him a secure link to log in, asked for the code, and yada yada. That was their access into our account. So it went from 106 to 0 in the blink of an eye. And we immediately went to the police department. We've been in contact with the FBI. But you don't get your money back when scams like this happen. And we had a pretty rough weekend. We cried it out. We did all the things. I'm not going to get on this app and cry. But essentially, after a bad weekend, this is where we've landed. I know God is always going to provide for us. We have hit our knees in prayer, and I fully believe we are going to be just fine. God never promised that bad things won't happen to good people. Everyone's going to go through trials, but He did promise He will be there with us through the storm. And that is exactly how I feel now. That account was, not going to make or break our life. We are very blessed to have a roof over our head. We have secure jobs. Our children are healthy and safe. But that account was an investment in our future. It was going to help us pay for college or retirement, whatever we wanted it to be. But it was a luxury, not a necessity. We will be okay. But at the same time, it was a luxury that was only available because of my husband's hard work. He worked for years to build that account, and we have a newborn. She's a month old, and Matt has been putting in 12, 14-hour days at work every day to provide for us because he is such a hard worker. He works his ass off to provide for us. And yeah, the sleep deprivation got to him. He got a phone call in the middle of a nap. You know when you wake up from a nap and you're like, what time is it? What planet am I on? And that's what happened. The scammers took advantage of that, and if it was any other day, probably would have never fell for that. He knows better, but it was just the perfect storm of he was exhausted and didn't know what was going on and just trusted the phone call, and here we are. But after a lot of prayer and conversation, we've decided it is what it is. There's nothing we can do, and so we're going to hit the ground running and just grind like we always do and build it back, and that's all we can do. And my husband is way too busy working his ass off that he never sees my TikTok. He doesn't have time for this app, so he doesn't know I'm doing this. But essentially, I'm on here and making this video to explain that this is my new why. My why for being on.
Listen, I'm tired a lot, but there's some questions that I could just be so tired that I'm like, what? If you ask me about my money, my PIN number, I'm immediately up. Immediately. And yeah, somebody said, who has $106,000 in a bank? Well, clearly she did. Somebody said, thank God I have no money. Somebody said, that's why I don't answer the phone. How are people still falling for this in 2025? Yeah, do not click that link. Somebody said, this happened to my cousin. The bank got her money back. The FDI insures up to $250,000 of your money. Get it back to your bank. I mean, yeah, banks don't call you. Don't fall for it, y'all. All right, y'all. This is the show. Y'all stay blessed. Inspirations on the way. And y'all have an amazing weekend, please.
From his perspective, and it dictates how I make decisions. You missed that. Cutest thing you could ever want to see is me. I'm the offspring of God. I'm God's daughter. I've been fashioned for his glory. I've been created for his pleasure. I'm empowered to do his will. The devil ain't got nothing on me. That's my internal chatter. That greater is he who is in me than he who is in the world. I've been bought with a price, the blood of the Lamb. Listen, I'm of much value to God.
finished list of...
He didn't die for nothing. And I don't see myself as nothing. Show enough somebody. Black as I am, show enough somebody. Female as I am, show enough somebody. I said the greater one lives on the inside of me. I'm proud of the woman he made me to be. Do I have a past? You better believe it. But thank God his blood covers my past. Devil ain't got nothing on me. I said he declared us innocent, guiltless, and blameless. Do you believe it? I said he declared us innocent, guiltless, and blameless. Do you believe it? I said he declared us. He declared us. He declared us innocent, guiltless, and blameless. You mean he knows how much dope I've been selling? He knows how much dope I've been using. He knows who I've been sleeping with. He knows what I've been drinking, and he has declared me innocent, guiltless, and blameless. That's my internal chatter. I said the devil ain't got nothing on me. Can you say that about yourself? All you need to do is just say what God said. And give you these little old hairstyles so they don't flop when you're preaching. I can do all this, it ain't going nowhere. He sent his word. Can you see it? He sent his word and healed them. He rescued them from the pit of destruction. All that agonizing. Let them give thanks. Who are we going to give thanks to? We're going to give thanks to God. Let them give thanks to the Lord. Y'all reading with me? For his what? His faithful love. Sacrificial, unconditional, all the time. His love and his wonderful works. Pay attention, folk, for the human race. I have to repeat it. One race. One. Everybody say one. Many ethnicities, nationalities. One race. That's a human race. Right? It doesn't matter what kind of chocolate. White chocolate, caramel chocolate, dark chocolate, whatever kind of chocolate. Everybody say we all chocolate. And to my knowledge, that's some sweet chocolate. It's sweet chocolate. Can we be okay with it? God loves diversity. We don't get caught up in all of this racism and all this prejudice stuff and being biased about somebody superior. Listen, the supreme one, the superior one is God and God alone. Look at this, Hebrews 6:13 through 14. For when God made a promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater. Come on now, Muhammad ain't greater, Buddha ain't greater. Are you all with me? Whatever religion you want to put out there, not greater, because he could swear by no one greater. Who did he swear by? He swore by himself. He made promise to Abraham, saying, surely blessing, I will bless you, and multiplying, I will multiply you. You got God's word on it. A whole lot of folk, you can't trust their word. You know that's right. But you can trust his word. The pain of guilt is real. Is it not? The pain of guilt is real and must be addressed openly and honestly. We may suffer from guilt due to unresolved trauma. Let's look at it. Unresolved trauma. Incest, rape, molestation, abortion. We can talk about divorce, adultery, right? Secret sins. Now remember, they may be a secret to other folk, but they're not secret to God. You know what you're doing. Listen, God knows what you're doing. Unresolved trauma needs to be dealt with. We may suffer from guilt due to a refusal to forgive self. I'm trying to figure this one out. I said to y'all, this girl went to her grave. It's not that she couldn't forgive herself. She could have. But she could not wrap her mind around the reality of God's love. And the voices in her head had a greater impact upon her than the voice of God. She could not forgive herself. There is this refusal to forgive self. You dumb, you stupid, why did you do that? Man, look at the years you wasted, you messed up your life. Did God not know we were going to do that? Go there, right? A refusal to forgive self. It's called self-hatred leading to self-judgment. That's what this young lady had done. Regret. Tormenting regret from past decisions and experiences. Come on, you gotta forgive yourself. You gotta do this. Man, why did I sleep with him? Why did I sleep with her? It's usually not him regretting that he slept with her. Not unless he caught something like he caught herpes or he caught AIDS or something, then he's regretting. He ain't regretting unless something happened to him. Come on, y'all, come back to class. All right, tormenting regret from past decisions and experiences, feelings of inadequacy. I'm not enough, not as good as. You see, I felt that, you guys. I felt that with molestation. It's my real daddy. How do you do that to your own daughter? Incest, real brothers, right? Never had a chance to protect my own purity, virginity, and innocence. It's taken from me by my own daddy.
We're looking to upgrade our mattress.
Well, you came to the right place. We've got ourselves a twin for $9.99. We've got ourselves
my own brothers. How long are you going to be tormented over that? You see, God reveals things to us in a way by which we can understand this. The greatness of God is not realizing, oh, he didn't let that happen to me. But he was fully aware, saw it happening before the foundation of the world. And in the midst of that, he healed us and restored us and washed us and made us vessels of honor fit for the master's good use. It's not, oh wow, he never let that happen to me, but it did happen. And I'm not stuck there. And he delivered me and healed me from the torment of it. I didn't ask for it. And I'm not the only one. But understand, you don't have to stay there. He's powerful enough to lift us out of it. A fear of rejection, loss of relationships by death. Why are you feeling that guilt, that pain? Suppression of some habit or hurt. Then there's anger. There's a reason why we have so many young people spiraling out of control with this unmanaged anger. There's a reason why. Feelings of hopelessness and helplessness. Y'all still here? Did y'all leave and go home? Then there are boundaries that we live by, resulting in a separation or loss of relationships. So listen, lead pastor talked about, don't you ever be ashamed of boundaries and standards that you live by. Where did they come from? They were extracted from the Bible, based upon the Bible. You set some boundaries to protect your marriage, to protect your children, and then other folk got issues with it. Let them have their issues. These are boundaries that I set for my house. I got this Joshua thing going on. As for me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord. So you can think about it, what you want to think about it, say about it, what you want to think, say about it, but I'm not gonna let that dictate, listen, my future, my destiny. Now, I have to admit, because of what happened to me, our children couldn't just go sleep at anybody's house. Elder said, listen, all your friends, they're going to play basketball over here. All your friends, they can come swim over here. All your friends, they're going to spend the night over here. We knew, listen, that stuff that goes on in some families that we didn't want our children subject to. Our daughter says, y'all keeping me in prison. Y'all won't let me loose. No, we're not going to let you loose. Ain't no good thing. Paul said, now, in me, there is no good thing. When I desire to do good, evil is always present with me. He made it very clear, the good I do not, the evil I would not, that I do. So everywhere I go, evil is with me. How many of us understand he was not talking about a demon? No, he was talking about you. Everywhere you go, you with you. Everywhere you go, you with you. And he was saying that in this body, this dirt pot, this body of death, ain't nothing good. So listen, real deep revelation, you can't trust your flesh. But I read my word today. You can't trust your flesh. I went on a fast last week. You can't trust your flesh. I had the elder lay hands on me. You cannot trust your flesh. You good? The pain of guilt is not always the result of some wrong we have done. Now, I want to stop because I'm going to get into an area that I need time to explain, and I don't have time to explain it. But you all, listen, you go to the website, you download the app. You can next week, y'all follow lesson number 2. Because we out of time today. Come on, let's thank God, everybody.